Subhashish Bose as well, who is in the 11, but they are coming up against another 11 in NorthEast United who look pretty strong. They're finding that continuity there. Aaron Evans comes into the back line. I think that's one of the changes for NorthEast United. And the front three there, Jordan Gill, who's getting goals right now, Romain Philippou, who they look to be behind all that creativity, especially for NorthEast United.
Just the one change from Fernando as well, and once again, just 3 foreigners in his 11. Young Fardeen has dropped out of the 11 as they packed the pitch with defensive midfielders in Deepak, Lenny and Carl McHugh. Dimi Petratos will lead the line, and down the wings, of course, Liston and Ashik. The reading gets grimmer when you add ATK Mohun Bagan into the mix. The home side have beaten the visitors only once before, and they've lost each of the last 4 games against them. As the cross in towards Petratos, important touch out from Joe.
You see Petratos making that forward run. Ashish Rai knows exactly where he is, just a little more.
And Subhashish crosses high, he'll knocked back in, and Liston set up very well for him.
We've seen him in multiple positions in recent years. We look at that cushion header again.
Carl McHugh, so easy to intercept. Now Liston lines one out. This time it's gone over.
Just casual. It's clever from Carl McHugh, first time pass. Liston Colasso was looking for a pass around him. There was no pass to be made. And he goes for the right option, ATK Mohun Bagan.
And Philippou, step over and pass the first challenge. And now towards Jordan. In comes a tackle from Deepak. Only a pause in the attack. Emil Benny. Through the legs of Subhashish. Jordan. Once again, McHugh defending well.
Clever step over from Romain Philippou. Goes on the run, a beautiful ball that goes towards Jordan Gill. But that's solid defending.
Emil Benny. Jordan Gill, he can turn. He turns, he shoots! And he hits the post, unfortunately, for the Highlanders.
And that's what Jordan Gill's all about. Feels the defender behind him, clever turn. Not much Brendan Hamill can do there, allows him to turn. And it's almost perfect. No chance of Vishal Khet, but it's off the post. And they're looking like the better side now.
Hamill only as far as Pragyan, it came back. It's still alive. And NorthEast are now troubling ATK Mohun Bagan. They've got to see this phase through.
Comes in from that long throw in. Not the best clearance from Brendan Hamill. Pragyan Goway just make sure he keeps possession of that ball.
Hamill sticks a foot out. Pragyan space and time, but just wide.
But he did go for that shot again. Not the best clearance from Hamill. It falls to Pragyan, takes it on his right foot. No one's closing him.
Young enough though to make a comeback in his career. Here come NorthEast, and a clean, pure strike from Gasta.
Players from ATK Mohun Bagan were just raising their hands, waiting for the offside decision. Wasn't given. You got to play on, and that falls to Gasta Naga.
Already thinking of his half-time team talk. ATK Mohun Bagan. 4th time in a row that they've gone in at the break goalless.
You look at the bench as well for both sides, Pulas, and it does look like NorthEast United have a stronger bench. Not too often that you can say something like that.
Petratos creates room. What has gone past Mirshad?
Petratos there, takes it back on his left, just trying to curl it around the keeper. Just doesn't get enough.
Nasiri for Petratos, this could be dangerous. And now for Liston, takes a touch too many, gets another chance. What a save off the face of Mirshad.
Choosing to just play it to Liston, could have hit it first time, takes his time on it though. But again, he saves it the first time, Mirshad. But that second one there, that's just brilliant. Makes that half yard for himself, and there, boom.
And Petratos, Kian through the middle. Petratos waits and went for it on his own.
Brilliant work there, going past a couple of players and playing it out to Petratos. Did have that option to play it through to Kian Nasiri, but takes it back on his left.
Nice ball from Rochal Sela for Emil Benny. And towards Jordan! NorthEast United finally, with 20 minutes left to play, Emil Benny's cross has been nodded in.
And one attack forward, beautiful ball through. Emil Benny gets on it, he gets his head up, and there's only one man to aim for, Jordan Gill, and that's an inch perfect cross coming in. And once that ball comes towards him, Jordan Gill, great leap, great hang time, and a great header to the keeper's left. There's no chance of Vishal Khed. You have to ask questions of the defenders as well. Everyone's ball watching, no one's marking Jordan Gill, but that's a super header. Vincenzo is pumped.
And now can NorthEast hold on to this precious lead of this game? The Mariners upping the tempo and their presence in the box. Cut in from Ashish Rai and somehow defended and kept out.
It's a great cut back from Ashish Rai.
Emil Benny with the corner. Vishal Khed! Oh, chaos on the goal line.
Just bundle that one, it's off the... Yes, it's off the post.
Emil Benny. Emil Benny!
Emil Benny from distance. Again, no one's closing him down.
And Fardeen! Oh, Mirshad! He almost let it slip.
Great technique from Fardeen. It's off his shin probably.
Petratos. Mirshad wins the battle of the keepers. And for 10 games, NorthEast United, they ran against the grain of sense and the gradient of spirit. But finally, a spirited performance from the Highlanders and their first points of the season. It might not be one of those games where they win something, but winning something is what was the problem. And Vincenzo Anesi has shown that he is willing to play the elaborate, exhausting and exciting game of managing this side. NorthEast United finally with some light